Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. It's no news that Las Vegas homes are getting pricey. With the need for more affordable housing, one home builder hopes to deliver after buying a shuttered golf course. The company Touchstone Living bought the Royal Links Golf Club in East Las Vegas. The founder says he plans to build more than 1,600 affordable homes there.
The builder is planning just under 1,300 essentially two-story townhomes on the bulk of the golf course. And these homes, as of today, would be priced relatively low at under $250,000. So there was definitely, a lot of controversy surrounding this property several years ago, but now that all seems to have been resolved a long time ago, and now it's going to see a lot of housing on it.
The prime concern now is the smell. Apparently, the golf course is located near a sewage treatment plant. However, the city of Las Vegas did spend nearly $150 million to reduce or eliminate odors. And as California transplants boost local house prices, experts say a high percentage choose between Henderson and Summerlin. Those looking for a small-town charm and strong public schools tend to go for Henderson, and those who like to shop, hike, and prefer private schools choose Summerlin. But Henderson does offer an edge with quicker commutes to local airports. In other top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Speaking of airports, Harry Reid International is one of 50 U.S. airports to have a buffer zone in place today when major wireless carriers roll out their new 5G service. However, Review Journal's Renee Summerauer explains some concerns and hiccups. Renee?
Jen, airlines want the service from AT&T and Verizon, but it's been delayed twice because of those concerns voiced by the airline executives and the FAA. So 5G is active, but it is banned within 2 miles of the airport runways for now. Aviation officials worry the airwave spectrum used for 5G could mess with altimeters pilots utilize to land and take off during severe weather. Both AT&T and Verizon say their equipment will not interfere and that the technology is being safely used in other countries.
It's launched in over 40 countries, no issues there. So both of the cell services are like, hey, what's going on? What's the big deal? So far, less than 200 flights nationwide have been canceled today. They tied to this, so obviously no big impact there. I think that was just more of airlines kind of being cautious with this rollout.
The enhanced 5G service is said to have faster internet speeds and enhanced bandwidth compared to 4G services. You'll still have your 4G service at Harry Reid, but not 5G yet. The prospect of widespread flight cancellations is because of winter weather and a surge of COVID-19 cases among airline employees. Jen?
Plus, the nation's biggest annual shooting and hunting trade show is back in town. The Shooting, Hunting, Outdoor Trade Show, or SHOT Show for short, is open now through Friday at the Venetian Expo and Caesars Forum. After going virtual in 2021, organizers expect 43,000 to attend. The Review Journal is owned by the family of Dr. Miriam Adelson, majority shareholder of Las Vegas Sands, which operates the Venetian Expo. In lifestyle, on this second day of the construction trade show, the world of concrete, who lays the bricks the fastest of them all? The Spec Mix 2022 bricklaying competition kicked off this morning at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Coming all the way from Lexington, Kentucky, Cole Tamper and Jeff Becker finished first with a brick count of 760, winning not only bragging rights but $5,000 in a brand new Ford F-250. In weather, you can expect a clear but slightly breezy night with temps in the 50s, tapering off into the 40s. And then there's sun, and more sun heading our way. On Thursday, expect a high of 63 and low of 38 degrees. On Friday and Saturday, it should feel a bit cooler with wind speeds at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. By Sunday, the winds should die down with temps hitting the mid-60s.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. The NHL has announced that 6 Golden Knights games have been rescheduled. The team's 4 postponed games have now been given dates, and the other 2 games were moved. The VGK visit Edmonton on February 8th and then head to Calgary on February 9th. They host Colorado on February 16th and Los Angeles on February 18th. In addition, the team will travel to San Jose on February 20th and to Edmonton on April 16th. Ticket holders for the Knights' 2 rescheduled home games should receive an email from the team regarding their purchase in the next 24 hours. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Warriors are 3-1 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win the NBA title. The Nets are next at 4-1 despite star Kevin Durant being out with a knee injury for the next 4 to 6 weeks. The defending champion Bucks are 7-1, followed by the Suns at 8-1. Meanwhile, the Lakers are 25-1.
In health, has the latest COVID surge reached its peak? Clark County reports 2,900 new cases, well below the 2-week moving average. Hospitalizations are down slightly a day after setting a record, along with the county's positivity and case rate. Plus, the Clark County School District is providing some new numbers for us after its 5-day pause due to a COVID-related staffing shortage. Students and staff were back in the classrooms today. During the pause, the district nurses reportedly contacted more than 4,000 parents, clearing 2,400 students to return today.
In the worst extreme case scenario, we had to pivot to distance. Our staff and our students are prepared to do so. That is definitely not something we're going to look at implementing. I really believe that if we continue moving forward cautiously, looking at our indicators that we've been looking at and keeping the communication lines open with our families and our staff, we'll be moving in the right direction to continue in-person learning.
The nurses also contacted about 1,400 employees, clearing 1,000 to work. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Looking way ahead to October, a slew of top emo and rock bands should bring some toxic fun to the Las Vegas Festival grounds. The band My Chemical Romance is set to lead the lineup for the When We Were Young Festival, which also includes Paramore, A Day to Remember, Avril Lavigne, Jimmy Eat World, and the All-American Rejects. Pre-sale begins Friday. Plus, Jake Owenhouse's show will go on, but without tigers now. The magician withdrew a request to perform with 3 Bengal tigers in a tent at Sahara Avenue and Paradise Road. County officials will consider his revised proposal sans the tigers on February 2nd. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.